Shalom, you're watching Arutz Sheva TV. I'm Yoni Kempinski, and this is our daily edition. The IDF has released footage of the pre-dawn Israeli airstrike in Rafiah in the southern Gaza Strip that killed 3 of the senior commanders of the armed wing of Hamas. Izzeddin al-Qassam brigades, in a statement, identified the leaders as Muhammad Abu Shamala, Ra'id al-Attar, and Muhammad Barhum. The airstrike was carried out based on intelligence provided by the Shabak, Israel's security agency, which led to the identification of 2 central Hamas figures. Muhammad Abu Shamala, 40, was the most senior Hamas commander in southern Gaza, classified by security services the head of the southern command of Hamas. Defense Minister MK Moshe Ya'alon related to the attack.
המפקדים בחמאס שחוסלו הלילה אחראים לפיגועים קשים נגד אזרחי ישראל וחיילי צה"ל, בין היתר גם לחטיפת גלעד שליט. זהו הישג מודיעיני ומבצעי חשוב מאוד של צה"ל ושירות הביטחון הכללי, שפועלים לילות כימים למען ביטחונם של אזרחי ישראל, ועל כך הערכתי הרבה. נמשיך לרדוף ולפגוע בראשי חמאס בכל עת ובכל מקום בו יהיו, נשיג את מי שינסה לפגוע באזרחי ישראל. המערכה הזו, כפי שאנחנו אומרים, היא ארוכה, נדרשים לה המשך אורך רוח, סבלנות, נחישות ועמידה איתנה. אנו פועלים באחריות ובשיקול דעת מתוך מטרה אחת, להשיב את השקט, את הביטחון לאזרחי ישראל בכלל ולתושבי הדרום בפרט. לא נתפשר על כך.
Education Minister Rabbi Shai Piron made it clear on Thursday morning at a gathering of the heads of the local education departments in Ramat Gan that the school year will start on time despite the security situation. The school year will begin as planned. We are prepared for any security-related occurrences, he said. During the first 2 weeks of the school year, the education system will not be occupied with regular teaching, but rather with activities to deal with the tensions and discussions surrounding the events of the summer. Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu hosted visiting Congressman Darrell Issa and told him that it is time for Israel and the U.S. to unite in their fight against Islamist terrorism.
The radical Islamic terrorism now threatens the entire world. It threatens Israel, threatens the United States, threatens the moderate Arab regimes, threatens Europe, everybody. And I think that we face the same Islamist terror network. We have to fight it together. Hamas is ISIS, ISIS is Hamas. You saw the gruesome beheading of James Foley. We see the gruesome murder of execution of 3 teenagers, which Hamas has just admitted that they did. These are branches off the same poisonous street. We have to make a common front against the common front of radical Islamic terrorism.
Housing Minister MK Uri Ariel from the Beit Yehudi party visited the southern communities Thursday and called on the opening of a ground attack to destroy the rocket threat.
אין חידוש ירי, יש ירי מתמשך כל הזמן. הסיפור הזה מתחדש הירי, אמירה מכובסת, יורים עלינו כל הזמן, יש מלחמה, מלחמה כמו מלחמה, הקם להורגך, השכם להורגו, וגם הכלל הידוע שההגנה הכי טובה היא ההתקפה, גם זה חל במקרה הזה, ולכן ראוי להוריד את האיום הפצמרי ואיום הרקטי על ידי פעולה רגלית רחבה. זה לא אומר כיבוש עזה, זה כן אומר ליזום, להתקיף ולתת לצה"ל לנצח. לדעתי הם חיו חודש יותר מדי, אולי שנים יותר מדי, אבל ודאי שטוב עכשיו מאשר מאוחר יותר, ואני מברך את צה"ל, השב"כ וכל מי שעוסק בזה, מראה עוד פעם על היכולות ועל הנחישות, וצריך להמשיך עם זה, אבל במלוא העוצמה.
Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu's brother-in-law, Professor Hagi Ben Artzi, says only invade Gaza if you intend to stay, and calls on the residents of southern Israel to admit their mistake and apologize for supporting the Gaza expulsion.
Only if the government of Israel has full intention to conquer Gaza and to stay there and to bring back Gush Katif, the settlements of Gush Katif, the basis for a long time stay of Israel there is only on the basis of a renewal of the settlements of Gush Katif. Only then the casualties, people, experts speak about hundreds of soldiers who might be killed in such an operation. Only if Israel stays there and remains there and builds the settlements again, only then the casualties are justified.
At a memorial service marking the 8th anniversary of the death of Lieutenant Colonel Emmanuel Moreno, which took place in Jerusalem, Major General in Reserves Amos Yadlin, former head of the IDF intelligence, spoke about the attempted assassination of Mohammed Deif, which took place back then on the day before the outbreak of the Second Lebanon War.
איש הזרוע הצבאית של החמאס, מוחמד דף.
We had very good intelligence on Mohammed Deif. The Air Force received the coordinates. Instead of a bomb of 1 ton, we decided to shoot 2 quarter-ton bombs in order to prevent hitting innocent civilians. One of them did not explode, and Deif survived. As we came to report this to the Chief of Staff, the announcement about the abduction of 2 soldiers, Regev and Goldwasser, came in, and the Second Lebanon War began.
לפני יומיים שחיל האוויר, עוד פעם, על פי מודיעין מאוד טוב,
2 days ago, the Air Force hit Deif's home, and to this day we do not know whether he was there or not. Bombs were not spared this time, and so I hope they did the work.
ואני מקווה שעשו את העבודה. המלחמות שאנחנו עושים עכשיו אינן דומות למלחמות שעשינו בעבר.
The wars we see these days are not like the wars of the past. During the first week of the Protective Edge operation, I met with Prime Minister Netanyahu and I said, look, this is not going to be easy. It's not a quick fix solution. Wars today are far more complicated. Look how long it took us to deal with the terror initiated by Yasser Arafat. It's not over in 6 days, 6 weeks. It took 6 years and we won because this nation is strong. The war in Gaza is certainly not simple and is longer than the recent war in Lebanon, but we will win. We are a 3,000-year-old nation with lots of faith, and we don't judge the situation according to the evening news edition or even the weekly news summary. We need patience, our strategy, and our ability as Jews to look 3,000 years to the past and 3,000 years to the future.
תראה כמה זמן לקח לנו לנצח, וניצחנו.